Made this.
There are a lot of things that the less fortunate cannot afford that can surely help to finesse life in one way or another. However, there are some things that you don't need money to have nor to give, and some of the world's most wealthy can't seem to find these things that will definitely make life much better. Despite having all the physical possessions that surely complement their lives, some of them are still empty and miserable deep within. Y'all might not see that though, because it's covered up with an attractive outward appearance. These important things are respect, love, the willingness to forgive, the meekness to show gratitude, the ability to obtain inner peace, the realness to be trust. Let's expound on these things as we proceed. A lot of people tend to not show respect, but demand getting it. This may be due to their status or who they may come in contact with. Yes, they all forgot that they also need to give respect in order to receive it. Respect, feeling of deep admiration for someone or something. Accepting them for who they are, even if they are different. So, one should choose to speak to everybody the same way, whether that person is the garbage collector or the president of that university. Respect should be earned by action alone, not self-gratification. Respect for ourselves guides our morals, while respect for others guides our manners. It is one of the greatest expressions of love. Never forget this. You can't force someone to respect you, but you can refuse to be disrespected. And respect can take you places you have never been before. Love is always patient and kind. Love is never boastful or conceited. It is never rude or selfish. It does not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's sins, but delights in the truth. It is always ready to excuse, trust, to hope, and to endure whatever comes. It isn't always perfect. It's not a fairy tale nor a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges. The world is as it is today because there is not much love between each other. How you love yourself is actually how you teach others how to love you. One of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself is learning to forgive others. It will not change the past, but it will enlarge the future. Now, this is not an easy journey to get to a place where you decide to forgive others, but it's such a powerful place because it frees you. This is an effective treatment for anger. To forgive is not to excuse what the other person did. It is to prevent their behavior from destroying your heart. Holding a grudge doesn't make you strong. It makes you bitter. Without forgiveness, life is governed by an endless cycle of resentment and retaliation. To be honest, it's not always easy at times. It feels more painful than the wound we suffered. Forgive the one that inflicted it. But there is no peace without forgiveness. First, learn to forgive yourself, then others if you want peace of mind. Inner peace. This begins once you choose not to allow another person or an event to control your emotions. Don't believe everything you think. To be calm is such an underrated achievement. Inner peace is the process of retraining your mind to accept life as it is, rather than as you think it should be. Learning to ignore some things is the path to achieving inner peace. If the ocean can calm itself, so can you. You're both water mixed with air. Look at it this way. If it costs you your peace, then it's too expensive. Nobody can bring you inner peace but yourself. Peace begins from within. If you're not peaceful inside, the world you see will be chaotic. Remember this. If you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. But when you're at peace, you're living in the present. To obtain inner peace does not mean you're at a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things, but still be calm in your heart. Find your inner peace and heal your soul. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation of all abundance. Gratitude. There is always something to give thanks for, despite the situation. When you rise in the morning, give thanks you're alive. Give thanks for strength. Give thanks you got a roof over your head and food on your table, clothes on your back. There are really a lot of things to be grateful for. If you see no reason to give thanks, the fault lies in yourself. Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all. Be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. Look, when someone is grateful to you and you are grateful to someone, that is the simplest yet most powerful thing that human can do for each other. Trust. This can take years to build and just a minute to destroy. It is fragile, so don't break it. Once broken, it may never come back to its original shape. It's like blood pressure. It is silent, vital to good health. But if abused, it can be deadly. It can be maintained with words matching actions. No relationship whatsoever will last if there is no trust at all. So, we have to learn to trust people and also be trustworthy. A person who does not trust enough will not be trusted. Happiness. Now, this might surprise some people, but a lot of those rich people are not happy. This is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Because people are just as happy as they make up their minds to be. This does not mean your life is perfect. It can be simple. One of the first steps to happiness is deciding that you want to be happy, knowing what it truly means. The key to happiness is knowing that you have the power to choose what to accept and what to let go. Happiness is a mental habit, a mental attitude, and if it's not learned and practiced in the present, it's never experienced. It cannot be made contingent upon solving some external problem. When one problem solved, another appears to take its place. Life is a series of problems. If you are to be happy at all, you must be happy. That is it. The bottom line is, becoming happy is up to you. No one else can really make you happy. And true happiness can never be built on the expense of others. If you all love this one, please like, share, and leave a comment. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss out. Blessings.